since I played Kingdom Hearts, which has been, but I'm unable to know at this point in time. I've been waiting to play this game for a long time, ever since the first time that I heard about it coming out. I've been wanting to check this out. And I went ahead and picked up the deluxe edition, which comes with a book. We got the book right here. It has lots of and then what you also got with that deluxe edition PS4 was the metal tin, I guess, just to put your game inside if you wanted to, store it inside of that. And there's also these 3 art pictures that came with it also. So you're not going to be able to see those very well. There's 3 cards, 3 different pictures that came with that also. And the last thing that you got with that was a little pin with Sora on it. Isn't that just special? Just getting some things set up here first. Here's that. Here's what your pin looks like. But so let's get straight away into it. After we save a little bit. Before you stream, as you can see right here, this is a copyrighted work. The copyright is held by Walt Disney and other pieces. Additionally, the copyright of certain characters is held by Square Enix. You are free to stream this game in non-commercial context. However, using streams of the game to primarily provide or listen to the music is prohibited. But we're not here to stream the game to provide or listen to the damn music. we're here to play some games. And what I like to do is check out the controllers. Which most people don't like to do. But I always do. So now, straight into it. You've seen it here. Proud mode. I'm just kidding. And I always put it on the brightest setting that burns your eyeballs. Let's just put it on 0. I'm not sure what day this was released, but I just picked this up today, actually. Just a few hours ago. Today, February 22nd, I believe. And saw the deluxe edition, so I picked that one up.
The ancient Keyblade War.
Live broadcasts are ready.
Of course I have. Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light. Yeah, the Master's favorite story. I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear. Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war. So, you know the Lost Masters? Who? They're the ones who started the Keyblade War. Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that? Or...
What you know about that?
They're the ones for whom the war started. I'm not following you. You can drop the facade. Facade? On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade Master should know this. If you say so.
See, and so, and because Kingdom Hearts has such of a confusing timeline, they have, actually in this book, it has the timeline of all the games written down. And this Kingdom Hearts 3 actually is, if you've ever played any of the other games, this actually does come at the very end of all previous games that have been released. So that makes it easy to
the gazing eyes.
I'm not trying to fit it into any other
the future
games, but just know that this is at the very end of every timeline.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail.
At least 10 years, I would say, after 10-15 years after the original Kingdom Hearts game.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so.
We got a blocked copyrighted scene here. So that's why looks like the video is being blocked right now. I've watched a few minutes of the beginning of this game already from another person, but
they can take your world. They can take your heart.
Besides from the first 5 minutes,
I would lose all you know.
this is all new to me right now.
And every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
And that's crazy how I had never, until this game was being streamed, I never knew that these companies, but leave it up to Disney to be the first time I've heard of that, but where they're actually blocking streamers from streaming parts of games. I never heard of you not being able to stream certain parts of games, copyrighted music, and blocking the video stream on it until this game. And I don't stream too often, but that was the first time that I had ever came across that. I never knew that they were blocking certain copyrighted music and video or whatever. So I think that's crazy that they're being able to do that, but lots of things are crazy now on YouTube and people that are being under attack from certain corporations out there. It has been such a long period of time since I've played any other Kingdom Hearts games, period, that I have no idea what's going on with any of this game. It's going to be a completely new experience now. This is a long intro they have. Queeble. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna get started now, finally. Here soon. Oh! I also picked up the Funtime Foxy. One of the ones in the collection I didn't have yet. For the FNAFers out there. I already had the Funtime Freddy in that series. Looks, we've got a little bit of a tutorial here. As expected, we have a tilt L stick, a little to walk, and a lot to run. Let's try the L. The L is doing nothing, so I probably need to press the X. You can adjust, as expected, by tilting the R. Press R3 to reset the camera. Press circle to jump. Let's try this out. Wait, little and a lot. Little and a lot. Well, that left stick seems to work very good. Let's try moving this camera around. Oh, that's amazing. Let's jack up the camera and reset it. Oh, it works great. Let's make sure to walk. Green situation command appears above the list of commands. That means you can press triangle to perform that special action. Oh, I didn't get to jump yet, though. There we go. You can jump extremely high, Sora. I think is your name. Still a lot of an intro here. We're almost, I would say, about 15 minutes long intro we have. What they didn't tell me was X was to attack. Oh. What do I desire? So we got some Mickey Mouse. Then we have whoever that character is. Like I said, I don't know who any of these people are. And then we have my hand. It appears to be Donald's and Mickey's hand. So which one would you pick? I'm gonna go with the friendship one. There's a fighting, my arch nemesis, and a dark one. Let's go with the dark. Plus is on the left hand side, like me. Is this what you desire? Wait, what does that say again? So it says, Wisdom, sharp mind that will grant you mastery of wondrous power. Yes, I want wisdom. Here's Kaviko down here, hiding. You can come up here, Viko. What are you doing? Which power do you seek? Let's see. So on this one, what do you think this one's about? This looks like talking to some unicorn pig character. It's happy. There's another fighting one. It's a Grim Reaper. And a pinky swear. Pinky promise. Which one, Viko? Which power do we want? A pinky? A sword? Or helping pigs out? Sword? We want swords? Power of the warrior. Invincible courage. Sure. That's who I am. What the? What? What? Why do these games take so long now? Rico? These games take so long nowadays, don't they? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna get into it now. Press X while attack is selected to attack with Sora's Keyblade. You can keep pressing to chain them together. Blocking. The square without moving will block. Tilting your sticks. When you press square, it will dodge in that direction. Alright, so X and square. Let's do some tutorials. You can walk on with the R1. The camera will stay on that enemy and you will attack it in that enemy's direction. Use R2 to change. R1, lock on. Press R2 to change. You want to block? Let's block this guy. Ooh, blocked him. The drop prizes. Green restores HP. Blue restores MP. The prizes award money for items. Alright. We got this, Biko. What? I don't have this? Heavy? Oh, what happened to me? Uh-oh. What's he doing with that? Let me jump up and hit his head. Come here, jackass. You're gonna die. It's gonna sting. Get his black balls. Those balls. We got him. Do you seek further guidance? To help me remember. What? How are these? The whole episode? Yeah. Yes. Don't say that.
Say what?
You're being so bad, boy. This game is bad.
This game's bad.
Oh,
Making
this
tough choices isn't easy. But if that's what it takes to save a friend.
And this is something that's to show us.
Can you skip it?
This is a. It's like this is videos to show you kind of what's been going on. So let's see. Let's watch the first one. See what maybe the first and the last one. See what's been happening in this Kingdom Hearts story.
Do you remember this story?
No. That's what I just said. Right?
It begins with Sora and his friends Kairi and
I remember
Riku.
that.
Mm-hmm.
The three are inseparable,
The old one.
and they believe another world is waiting out beyond the sea.
Sora,
Yeah.
Don't ever
I
change.
played
Huh?
a part of the remix version, but I didn't finish it.
Once we set
I didn't
sail,
finish it.
it'll be great.
But then darkness consumes
The
the
only time
islands
I
they call
played
home
the
and
whole
tears
game
them
was on the
apart.
original Kingdom
The door
Hearts
is
when it
open,
first
Sora.
came out.
Now we can go to the outside
Yeah, it
world.
was this one, but a long time ago.
Sora
And
wakes
you've
up in
seen
an
that
unknown
one
world,
recently. That
and
was
before
on
long he
the
meets two
remix edition.
courageous
Yeah,
companions,
PS3. Yeah.
a magician named Donald and a knight named Goofy.
Hey, why don't you come with
Yep.
us? We can go to other worlds on
I
our
played
vessel.
about first quarter, but I didn't get past. You know,
They
I didn't,
embark on an adventure and make
on that
countless
remix version, I
friends.
didn't.
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
And a few enemies.
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
This world will be plunged into darkness.
After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
Just as Sora is starting to grasp the power of the Keyblade, he comes face to face with his friend Riku.
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
How come they have swords?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I don't need a weapon.
They call it
My friends
Keyblades.
are my power.
But that's just the beginning of the tale. Little do Sora and his friends realize what fate has in store for them.
You gonna push me? Vico, stop it! Let's go to the last one and see what happens leading up to our time period. We know what happened in the past. Let's see what the last thing was that happened. Char? Oh, Char. We got a little Char.
Sunshine on your teeth. Sunshine on my teeth.
Who are we fighting? How did this all begin? And why did it take us so long to notice?
Oh, Char.
As a Keyblade Master, Xehanort had a gift like few others.
Mickey,
Yep.
Ansem,
and
or
Goofy. Where's Minnie?
Xehanort.
She didn't fight.
No, she's
You
not.
used to be a Keyblade wielder,
Mm-hmm.
but darkness stole your heart. And the Keyblade with it.
Now, boy.
Twice now, Master Xehanort has sought to drag the world into a great Keyblade war between the forces of light and darkness.
Yep.
They
You're
say
part of Disney.
ruin brings about creation. So what then would another Keyblade War bring? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it the door to the Keyblade War unlocked.
But both times, his ambitions have been thwarted.
Yeah, I think this might be
In
some
his
of the
first
other games
attempt,
that
he
came out.
divided a boy's heart
even after
into
the
two
first one.
beings, a pure light named Ventus, and a pure darkness named Vanitas. The two were to
Vanitas.
clash and forge a relic known as the Keyblade.
Yep. So that's where you get your
Empty
Keyblade from.
creature from Ventus Riven. To
Those two
you,
people, it sounds like.
the name Vanitas shall be given.
So what are you waiting for? Join with me, right here and now. Become the Keyblade.
He told me the only way the Keyblade can be forged is if you and me fight. Well, guess what? I'm not fighting.
3 students of Master Ericus, Xehanort's former brother in training, rose up in order to stop the Keyblade from being forged.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all.
No!
If I do, guys, I want you to.
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
They fought bravely, and their strong bond allowed them to triumph over Xehanort.
Alright, Vigo. It's
I've
all
got
up
a
to you
better
now,
idea.
okay?
How about I destroy you both?
The Keyblade is made of your heart too, idiot. If you destroy
Whatever it takes.
You guys, nobody understands
Anything to
what you're
save
saying,
Terra and
Vigo.
Aqua.
But your mouth is right. Your hair's right there in your mouth.
All 3 paid a terrible price, and their
You
destinies
call me
were
an
sealed.
idiot?
The destruction of the Keyblade
What the
plunged
heck?
Ventus into deep sleep. Aqua sacrificed herself to the realm of darkness to save Terra. And by the time he was found, Terra was going by a different name.
Xehanort.
Master Xehanort's second attempt to start the Keyblade
That's it.
War
I'm leaving.
involved pitting 7 pure lights against 13 darknesses. His heart and body acted separately. His heart, Ansem, manipulated Riku and Maleficent into capturing the 7 pure lights he needed, the Princesses of Heart. His body, Xemnas, founded Organization 13, who would serve as the 13 darknesses. But his plans were dashed by Sora and his friends, who defeated Ansem and Xemnas.
Light! But why?
Organization 13's true goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels.
13? Xehanorts?
What is...
The real Organization 13.
Now, Master Xehanort has warned of a 3rd attempt to start his war.
Huh! Master Xehanort! We were right about you!
Master Sarah.
All of this was decided. My 12 selves
Are you
would
still
welcome
watching
me
the
here
old
on this
videos?
day.
Is still the old videos?
I would return a
going on?
complete person. It is the future which lies beyond my sight. Let us finish this at the fated place, once your lights and my darknesses have joined together.
13 darknesses, 7 lights. The end is coming.
What's going on?
Let's just go ahead and, so can you press circle to back out? Maybe get to a different mode. So, yeah. Alright, so there we go. Now we're going to the rest of the story.
Starry. Starry, we're going for Starry.
Sniff. Okay, here it says, let's go to the middle one again. Teach me how to fight. And remember, it's X. X is how you hit. What, is this saying something else? No, it's the same thing. Okay, so X, just go ahead and X, and you can practice a little bit in the attack system. So go ahead and hit them, and then square is the block.
Yeah! Yeah!
Try blocking one of their attacks. Press your R1 to lock on. That's what they're wanting you to do. R1. Remember the top on your right side. R1. Yep. And it'll turn. Yeah, it'll turn that gray color. Press it again. Yeah, right there. Now if you press R2. You just have to press it one time, like this. See? And then you press R2, and you can change the lines. Get rid of that right first. And then we'll press R2 to switch. Yeah, there we go, see? Okay, now try blocking one of their attacks, and then block and move, and, your roll, and that's how you do your roll. You block and move at the same time. Yeah, there you go. Now you have to block one of their attacks with the square. Wait for him to, wait for him to hit you, and then block it. Now just press square. Yeah, like that. Yeah, see how? Okay, attack him. Go ahead and attack him. X, remember? Oh, well that's why it's not working then. You need a block. Yeah, I'm blocking this whole time. Watch, see? Okay, now they're wanting you to, use a combo. So can you attack them? So try blocking them. The square. Mm-hmm. X. Exactly. Oh, okay. So on this one, yeah, the bottom one, I'm good for now. Alright, just good. Yep, there you go.
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Sora. Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power, the power of waking, which you failed to master during your exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again. A true hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
Master Alexander.
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
Okay, so you remember X to hit them and
this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go!
Lock on. This is the way it's locked on, so the camera moves automatically.
Okay.
How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you knew.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take...
Already been
You can't understand the
Why
duck.
don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Don't understand Donald. You can't understand him? I don't know.
Sorry,
I mean, I
got
can't remember
nothing.
what he said now.
What
I
did you
wasn't paying
expect?
attention.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that.
You understand, Donald?
Right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
May my heart be my guiding key. I've got it! All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
At long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition. The Fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over all the cosmos. Hades' previous attempts, using Terra, Cloud, and Orin to advance his plans for conquest, had failed. The hour was not yet right. But now the planets were aligned, and nothing could possibly go wrong. A wave of darkness slanced down from their celestial rank, and one by one, Hades freed the Titans from their prison. Some of them, the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends had already fought and bested before. With both the Titans and his longing for vengeance against Zeus reinvigorated, Hades began his attack on Olympus.
Nice fire hair.
Huh? No fanfare?
Nope. Looks like we missed the Colosseum.
Sora, you opened the gate.
I was a little off again. Sorry. We'll find him. But we need to go.
The mountain.
Yeah. Up is the usual direction.
Well, never hurts to have your head in the clouds.
Exactly. Hey, we're leaving.
What is that?
Whoa.
Oh, it's gold? Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. How much people are there?
Alright, Vika. Do you know where you're going? You automatically climb up small ledges and hop across footholds. You don't need to make jumps yourself. Hit a dead end? Don't give up. You can run up walls that are faintly glowing. Take a good look around. Alright. So, grab press. Yep. Nope, not on that one at least. Oh!
What the?
Alright. Well, you know how to jump, right?
No.
Yeah, a circle is a jump. And then it was saying there's some ledges that you can jump across. But you can run up. Yeah, those things. But you have to make sure you don't miss any treasure chests either. No, I didn't see any. But that's something that you always need to look out for.
Well, I think we might be going in circles.
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock? Hey, Hercules! Where are you?
Where'd you get, Kat? No. Let's go sit down and get Vico. So what's been happening since I was left?
All right. I know I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, zeroed the hero.
And did?
So what gives?
Oh,
Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
No, it's not Hercules yet.
Really? Hades?
That's the bad guy.
That's just you.
Yeah.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat.
Wait, if Hades is here, then where's Herc?
What is everyone's infatuation with that stone?
Yeah.
You know, never
He's
mind.
supposed to be fire, but
I'm cool.
Hades is originally
Because
hell, you know?
Wonder Boy will be out of my hair
Hades is
soon
another
enough.
word for hell.
So you're up to no good
He's originally
again.
cold.
Of course he is.
You bet!
Oh, easy. What is this, Sparta? Kind of on a schedule. Don't have time to toss around the old fire and brimstone. The whole cosmos is basically waiting for me to, you know, conquer it.
Poor Hades. He thinks he can actually pull it off this time.
Where are my titans? Show me your power!
Getting new views. It must be hard.
The breeze.
Fire.
Yeah, but I saw lava.
That's fire.
It's more powerful.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
depends
saying.
on which fire you're talking about. Lava is just the extreme fire. Really hot fire.
Look at this burning.
Yeah,
Sailing right to where I
pretty much.
left. No
A
biggie.
piece of paper, when it gets real close, I just go.
Nice work, boys. So.
ST.
Really? Are you kidding? Jeez Louise. Seriously, when it rains, it pours. Okay, who's the new pest?
Hey now, that ain't no way to say hello, especially to your old friends.
He's from Mickey Mouse.
Ah, perfect. Now I gotta put up with you too.
He's kind of good.
Funny, I don't remember you doing me any memorable favors. So, you can keep your heartless this time. I'm going back to my original plan, alright? So, toodaloo. Exits that away. Hey, it was great seeing ya. Happy trails!
We are not here for you.
It's Disney.
I have my own business to attend
Everybody's
to.
Disney on here.
All I need to know is if there is a distinctive
Disney has even
black box somewhere in this world.
Black box, huh? Black box, black box, black box. Wait, don't tell me. You're after the one Zeus hit on Earth?
Possibly. If I were, where might it be?
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Phew.
Where's her going?
You guys are here! Sora, Donald, Goofy! You literally dropped in. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thanks!
Like the catch.
Yeah, thanks, Herc. But what's going on?
What's going
Take
on,
a guess.
Nico?
Starts with an H.
I get the picture. Actually, we bumped into the H-Star on the way here.
He said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
All of it, huh? Nice of him to show a little self-restraint. Well, whatever he's planning, I'll send him running back across the sticks.
That's our Herc.
Uh-oh. Save points. Those are the swirling things that you see. You can refill your health and other gauges by standing in it. Press triangle while standing at a save point to open up a special menu. Alright. Branches of the Moogle shop can be found from world to world, each selling valuable items you'll want to stock up on for your adventure. Moogles are always getting new items in stack, so check back regularly. Okay, so do lots of shopping. So here is what's behind us.
Sora, we don't have time for side trips.
Shut up, Goofy. Okay, so stay in here, we can do some stuff. Look, that's how we do magic. We switch down to the magic with the control pad, and then we press X. Let's do a water one. You see that, Vico? Do you see that? Let's go ahead and save. Ice. Oh, he has ice. Alright, let's go look at the Moogle. See what we can buy. You got any money? Look, it's called money. Money. Okay, so anyways, we got looks like we got one potion in stock. How much money we have? We got 82. What can we buy?
We can buy the 20 and the 40 and the 40. We can only buy 3 things.
Let's go and buy one of these. There's one of these potions. You know what potions are for?
Your health.
Your health. Let's go and buy a tent. Let's see, what's a workshop do? Don't forget to drop by the workshop. We can use synthesis materials to collect your travels. Make new items, okay? Okay. You've unlocked new items to synthesize. So let's see. So if we had all of this stuff that's shown up on the screen underneath materials needed, see it says we don't have 2 lightning shards and we don't have 2. Rico, what are you doing? Go back in the screen. Okay, what else we got? Fire bangle we could make, but we don't have that. Or a shadow anklet or ability ring. Okay. So, material. This is the materials that we have right now. Then a collector's goals. Okay. So we can't do any of that stuff, looks like right now. Alright, so I think right there we're going to end part 1. We're going to end part 1 right now, Nico. And then we're going to start the second video on another day, okay? So I think we're going to stop that one right now.